try to do a pop song, bitch.
Okay.
Boom, chat, 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 chat. 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 Boom, chat, 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 chat.
They are the Virgos, the mighty Virgos.
Not the mighty Virgo.
They are the Virgos,
The mighty Virgos.
they never done.
That sounds like
An 80s song.
like a Prince.
Why won't my shit turn on?
With your Instagram on?
Yeah.
Close your app and put it back on.
It did that shit last night. Let me see. Let me take it off a little bar mode and see if that helps. Hi, Zodiac. You in the front of the camera, sir?
Oh, I know, wait for you.
I'm coming. Hold on.
We're a little early. We came a little early.
Oh, you're technically. Can we be late sometime? Damn.
Virgos aren't late, girl.
This black Virgo is late, girl.
Virgos are never late. What are you doing?
I'm trying.
Anyway, hey Zodiacs.
I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming, y'all.
This is Virgo Fxck. Okay. Please come in. We need you to comment. We need you to like. We need you to share this video. Whatever you want to do it. Get us out there, girl. We're waiting for Chris to settle down.
I'm here. It's not doing it, sis.
What you mean?
It won't do it.
You're live on one?
No, it won't.
Let me see your phone. What do you mean?
Hold on, y'all. We gonna get it together. I did that.
Well, your thing is a
Your
mess.
Instagram was right there. It says you blind.
Oh, right there. Okay. Why you live on
I
one?
don't know. They shadow banning us. What we do? Don't worry about it.
Oh no, we can't go live on Instagram. It's just checking connection. There you go.
What happened?
I got the Midas touch, girl.
Okay. We here.
I got the Midas touch. Again, hey Zodiacs.
Hi,
Now that I have my
Zodiacs.
partner here.
Yes.
Thank you, and you're welcome to Virgo Fxck, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes,
like we do every week. Hey, baby! Like we do every week, Chris is gonna pour him a drink. I'm gonna pour me a shot because I just don't play drinking.
Can
I
you
just
tell
want
them
a shot.
why we're drinking liquor this Sunday?
I forgot to buy a bottle of wine,
Exactly.
okay? And it is what it is. Thank God I'm an alcoholic and there's liquor around my house.
And now I gotta drink fucking liquor.
Do what you gotta do, girl.
Here we go.
Make your drink. What up, Instagram?
What's going on Instagram?
Hey, Zodiacs. Oh, friend.
There we go, man. And it'll be enough of the shots.
ASMR. Oh, wow.
I like Pepsi. I don't do cake.
Well, I guess I'll put one of these shot glasses over here. All right, so let's start the show. So how was your...
How was your week?
You gotta do your week first. Because my week...
My week was, I just worked. I didn't really do nothing eventful this week.
Nothing? Anything crazy happened?
Last night.
What?
What in the actual fuck?
Oh my God! Tell that. Hold up. I got a child. So me and Chris decided we wanted to go out for some Mexican food and some margaritas. So we found this place in Midtown called
La Hacienda.
What's it called?
La Hacienda.
La Hacienda. And we were sitting outside, enjoying our food, enjoying our drinks. And all of a sudden, we saw a police car.
I was mid
coming down the street with the lights. Was the lights going? Not no sirens, anything. Just the lights going. I'm thinking to myself, like, why is this police car coming down the street with the lights on with no sirens? So automatically, being a person of color and a black person, I got nervous, child. And then I saw behind the police car was this white older guy driving his car, zigzagging like a mug, like trying to avoid the police car. And go ahead and tell the rest of the story, child.
And he blocked him the fuck in. And bitch, I dropped to the ground. I dropped to the ground so quick.
You got to do that so quick.
Bitch, I can be in the military. You know they gotta drop and get back up.
That was just black trauma, girl.
Yeah, it was black trauma like a motherfucker. Let me tell you what this bitch did. So I'm dropping to the ground. I'm on the floor like this, like my hands on the ground, my face on the ground. This bitch just standing behind in the back, just froze.
Cause I wasn't sure what was going on.
And then I finally got up. I was like, bitch, they probably about to shoot. Cause they were banging the window out with the baton and shit.
But there was like 4 cops that had their guns drawn.
And it was in each direction.
It was in each direction. So there was 2 police officers that had guns pointing away from us, and there was 2 police officers pointing towards us. I was like, if they start shooting at this guy, we're like right in the crossfires. Right. So Chris hit the ground, but he like kind of hit the ground, did like a little ground maneuver into the restaurant. We were sitting outside, so he like maneuvered into the restaurant. I'm on the ground like sitting mermaid style, like what the hell is going on? What's happening? And then I finally got up and went into the restaurant myself, and then
I'm on the ground. I'm like, Reese, let's go in the restaurant. Come on. I'm thinking he behind me, y'all. I'm in the restaurant, so I peek out the door, and Reese in the back like this. I said, Reese, get your ass.
The funniest part though was when so I got into the restaurant, into the building to avoid these gunshots. Here comes this white girl with her dog. Okay, she was sitting outside. She dragged that dog.
She dragged the fuck out that dog. That dog was going in like this.
And she came in like, what the actual fuck?
White people use it a lot, because the cops said it too.
Yeah, she said it. The cop said it. What the actual fuck are you doing? And then she said, what the actual fuck? And then she also said, Jesus fucking Christ. And the black girl, her boyfriend went in the restaurant, bitch. He didn't wait for her. Because she came in before me. He was already in the restaurant. She was like...
His black ass came in the restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, no, baby. You're about to get another man.
Okay, he left her ass out there in the possible rain of gunshot fire. But we were saying also is that it was the guy that they were chasing was a older white guy.
Well, he was probably 20, girl.
No, he was older. He was like 40. He had to be in his late 40s, early 50s. He was clearly drunk, and it was very much white privilege because they snatched his door open with the guns drawn at him. And I was like, if that was one of us, he wouldn't have made it on the street. And also, when he got out of the car, he was like, what did he say? My dad's
He said, I wouldn't do that. My dad's very powerful.
I wouldn't do that. My dad's very powerful. Like, girl, cut it. But if that was one of us, we would have got taken out, child.
Bitch, I was mid-dip with that fucking tortilla chip. I
know. I was enjoying my fucking food.
Was so motherfucking good.
Was that before or after we got our food?
That was after we got our food.
We were eating. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
And bitch, I took my ass. We took our ass right back out there and ate.
And there was a couple that was eating a couple tables down. They didn't even budge. They didn't even stop eating. It was a white guy. It was a white guy and a
Was he like?
It was a white guy and an Asian woman. They didn't even budge. It might be poor connection for Instagram. Yeah. Do you have it on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Oh, it's working fine for me. So yeah, that was a really crazy situation, but it was funny at the same time because bitch, we had some black trauma, girl. Cause we were scared out of our minds.
I'm telling you, I dropped to the ground so quick, like. I got my elbows scraped the fuck up. I was like, bitch, I'm not getting shot tonight. But we had fun yesterday, though.
It was
like,
a really good time last night.
After we went and drunk white girls at what's the little place outside of Friends?
Yeah, 'cause we had 2 margaritas at the Mexican place, and then we of course drank some more at MJQ's, and we had a really good time at the little outside bar. So last night was really fun. My week, as far as like work, my week has been like kind of like blah blah blah. Like the only thing about my week is I just had like my job is trying to make us do what the fuck's going on with your phone, girl? My job is really trying to make us work with this new system, and I'm not for it. And it was to the point where I just got so frustrated during the week. I was just over it. But other than that, I had a really laid back week. I got my second COVID shot.
How your arm doing, Reese?
My arm feels like somebody done beat my ass. Okay? What I can say about the vaccine is the first shot, I got the Pfizer shot. The first shot was just a sore arm, whatever. This second shot, I'm very tired. I had body aches. I was like really exhausted. I had a headache. I was sleepy. I don't know. What in the actual fuck is going on?
Whoa. Oh, we didn't do it.
What?
Hey. Bitch.
Oh.
You gotta get it in every week.
Every week, girl.
But yeah, so yeah, the dog was traumatized like a motherfucker. I can't get that dog off of my back.
That poor dog.
Bruiser, bitch.
Was that Bruiser?
What she telling me?
That was Bruiser. Oh. So Chris saw the dog that was being dragged by the white girl into the restaurant. Chris, when we left, Chris is a dog person. He wanted to pet the dog. So the white girl was like, yeah, sure, you can pet him. Yeah, you can pet him. Like, go ahead and pet him. So when he pet him, she was like, was it worth it?
Yes, it was worth it.
And I'm like, low-key, was that like low-key shade? Like, you did all this to pet my dog?
I bet you heard us talking about her dog.
Well, she the one that dragged him in there.
Dog, bitch.
Drag. What's drugged? She dragged him.
You in the South now, baby.
But yeah, again, guys, you guys are watching Virgo F. Make sure you guys are liking the video, sharing this video, let the girls know about us. Comment, let us know, interact.
Hey, Candace.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram as well, which is at Virgo as fuck. Fuck is spelled Fxck, which we're having some issues. We're having some issues with.
They don't want us to be great.
With our name. Instagram and Facebook are like, they're not letting us promote, like boost our posts because we're replacing the U with the X and it's like going against the profanity guidelines. What I've seen. First off, I have promoted and boosted plenty of posts. I don't know why all of a sudden y'all got a problem with that.
I was saying booty holes and everything is being promoted.
Instagram.
Like literally, like I ain't gonna say no names, but it's somebody that's on Facebook and they're like the beauty industry. And
the beauty industry.
Yeah. And they do like so the ass was like out and they were doing like a laser, but it was a promoted video and it was just like, but we can't promote ours. Okay.
That's crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us today again.
Yes, Zodiacs.
I'm sorry if I might be a little off. I'm tired. Look, that vaccine did a number on me, girl.
That's why I didn't take it.
Candace knows, because Candace got the vaccine as well. She got both of her rounds. So
I got energy, bitch.
I know. Now some of the symptoms I'm not like. The lady told me when I got the shot, she was like, you might. She told me you're gonna feel sleepy, probably, or tired. Your body's going to ache. You're going to get a headache, on and off. She did say you might have some like cold symptoms, like maybe stuffy nose, cough, things like that. I haven't experienced any of the cold symptoms. It's just the body aches and stuff like that, and the headache. That's on and off with the headache. But I just felt like, I know that everybody has their own views on the vaccine, but I just feel like I I want the world to get as normal as possible, as quickly as possible, and I think this is one of the first things.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What are some things that people need to unlearn about the vaccine?
Good segue, bitch. I love it. I think naturally, especially black people, we have a natural distrust of the government and the medical world because of things that have happened to us in the past. But I really feel like a lot of people, not just black people, a lot of people have formulated things in their mind about the vaccine without doing any research about the vaccine. The vaccine was not created overnight. Okay? When COVID-19 first hit, they started working on a vaccine. They got all the information about this vaccine from the Ebola virus vaccine because it's almost identical components. So it's like they worked from that. So it wasn't like overnight we have a vaccine, everybody's gonna it's some kind of new world order and they're putting chips in us and all that stuff like that. It's like, first off, let's touch on the conspiracy theories first. The conspiracy theories, honey. No, we ain't got time for that. With the conspiracy theories, I thought what I saying.
Girl.
I did a Virgo.
Look, I feel the guy. I was like, this bitch lost his train of thought.
No, with the conspiracy theories, I just think people need to what can I say about the conspiracy theories?
Let me just interrupt. I feel okay.
I feel okay with the chipping us and all that. Girl, they don't have to chip us. They already have our face on Instagram and Facebook. They already have our information on all these websites and all that stuff. They already got us. They got us in the camera. They got our phones. Our phones can literally follow us everywhere we go. There's no mass conspiracy about motherfucking chips being put in us. And also, this is something that has affected the whole world in a big, huge way, especially the United States. We need to start taking steps to getting to a better place with this COVID-19. It needs to be regularized. Is that even a word?
It was one today.
It needs to be regularized like the flu. Like you get like the flu vaccine. It's the same thing. They said, they said you might have to take it once a year. Okay.
Well, this is my thing. I was talking to you about this the other day. I feel as if though I don't like when people like try to bully or force people into getting the vaccine, but on the other spectrum, I don't like when people like attack and bully people for getting the vaccine. I think there's people that need to just move at their own pace. There's some people that are like me, for example. I'm open to getting the vaccine, but I'm still slightly uncomfortable. I just want to like give it at least like another month or two to see like what's going to happen. But I do plan on getting the vaccine though. You know.
So you want to see the kinks work?
Yeah, I want to see the kinks worked out first. Like I'm open to getting the vaccine because I do want to travel, and I do want to go to Puerto Rico and go out of the Puerto Rico is in.
You want to go? You want to travel?
I want to
freely. Damn.
What was said?
But yeah, I just wish people were kind of like more open. It's not really about, if you don't want to take the vaccine, it's fine, but don't do it because you're worried about YouTube University, people, all these conspiracy theories. Like, really do the research and say, okay, I'm deciding not to do this because the research that I have gathered, I don't think I need to get it right now.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you think on one spectrum where they have people that are trying to have fear tactics and scare people into getting it, do you think there's also people that pay people to like, they can do anything now? Like let's say for example with like the skin falling up and stuff. With the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Oh, the Johnson. Well, first off,
I
would never went for that one anyway.
Do you think, because like they make up and all this stuff, do you think they have people that are hired to act like that to scare people out of getting it? You know what I'm saying?
I think there are people out here that are taking their reaction and making it like everybody's gonna have that reaction.
For example, the girl that got the flu vaccine years ago,
and
when she couldn't walk but she could run, but they caught her ass at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And she was walking just fine. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think she was paid to do that to scare people out of getting it.
I saw a video recently of this girl that got the vaccine and she had an allergic reaction to it. Mm-hmm. And she had like a swollen eye, swollen face. It's like, girl, you had an allergic reaction. You can have an allergic reaction to anything. You can have an allergic reaction to any shot that you get. It doesn't, like, this is not, it's not like because you had the allergic reaction, all of a sudden, everybody gonna have that same one. Like, it's not the same thing. What other things do you think you have to unlearn?
I'm gonna start with this one. When I was raised in the church, right? Mm-hmm. So, all I've been raised in the church, it was like, I feel it was like fear tactics I went to church every day. Mm-hmm. Every day it was fear tactics. But I feel as though I had to unlearn some things about Christianity. Yeah. So for me, I would say that I am a Christian. I do believe in Jesus. I do believe in God. However, I am not. I'm not ignorant to the fact that this wasn't our original religion. Mm-hmm. And I'm also a selective Christian. So like, there's certain things in the Bible that I take as principle. Mm-hmm. So I choose to treat people the way I want to be treated. I choose to love people unconditionally. And it's like some of the things that Jesus taught. That's what the things that I believe in. Not the Old Testament and all that. I don't take that with me. So it's one for us.
So with your belief system, you like to really focus on the teachings of Jesus himself.
Yeah.
Why your phone keep going to sleep? Put it on. Hold on, y'all.
But yeah, so like I just choose to believe in the teachings of Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. But all the other stuff and God is a jealous God. Now, why would God be a jealous God if God is God? What do you got to be jealous about? There's a lot of stuff that I heard when I was in church that I had to unlearn because as I got older, it just didn't make sense.
Brittany said amen. That's
amen, right. Brittany. But yeah, that was one thing that I had to unlearn. Mm-hmm. You can tell me one and I'll tell you another one.
Well, everybody, I'm going to kind of piggyback off what you just said. I like to make fun of Christians just to get on their nerves or whatever. You know, just to, be, me, to be controversial. I do not have a problem at all with Jesus. Mm-hmm. The person. Like the teachings, the virtues, all that Jesus said and taught, I have no problem with that. Mm-hmm. My problem is the people that follow him. Mm-hmm. It's always very contradictory. It's always very putting their own feelings, basically putting words in God's mouth. Mm-hmm. Is what bothers me. Mm-hmm. I don't consider myself a Christian, but I don't really have a problem with people that are Christians. Just be a real Christian. You need to be like Jesus. Mm-hmm. Like you're not acting like Jesus, girl.
Christ-like.
Christ-like.
Be perfect.
Yeah, you're not acting Christ-like. That's my problem.
Okay.
But something that I'm trying to unlearn right now is I grew up kind of sheltered. Mm-hmm. And when I grew up, I kind of like judged people a lot. Mm-hmm. I was very.
I gave them the tail end of that.
I was very judgmental of people. Mm-hmm. If they didn't do what I did, mm-hmm. I considered that like. What is wrong with you? Like I would really judge people.
If they did something stupid.
They did something stupid. And I would really like not want to be around them. I wouldn't look any deeper into them.
Right.
And now that I'm getting older, I'm like, well, there's some things people might not like that I do. Mm-hmm. That I would want them to still accept me and still be nice to me.
Right.
So I'm trying to like rework that because it also comes from like me, especially in the gay community. I really used to judge like sex workers. I used to judge porn stars, and it's like after meeting some of these people, it's like they're just like regular people. And also like if you want to use your body to make money, that's your body.
And bitch, as much as these bills are, bitch, if I have to sell some pussy, let me do it.
You gotta sell some pussy then wherever.
Hey. What's up, baby kid?
Yeah, if you want to sell some pussy, sell some pussy.
Yes.
Why not?
I'm this close.
It's your pussy.
I want to actually like sell pussy. I just do OnlyFans and do like solo shit.
That's still selling pussy. You would do solo stuff?
Yeah, I would do some solo.
You wouldn't do
no,
collaboration?
I'm an aspiring actor. Yeah.
What about people that do OnlyFans but like just like feet? Or people that do OnlyFans like I know this one guy that does OnlyFans, he doesn't get naked. He like wears like thongs and cleans his house. And people are like
y'all want to see these big size 11 sausages on the
BBQ said sell it.
Sell that pussy. No, but yeah, so that's the yeah. It's some more things that I had to unlearn too though. Like I said, I was raised in the church. So coming into like being gay, I had my preconceived notions of like trans people and drag queens. I thought that drag queens were trans people. And
what was your biggest negative thought about drag queens?
That it was feminine.
And you shouldn't.
And they wanted to like be women, and it wasn't masculine and but
doing too much,
and they were messy. And those are things that I would, cause when I first came into the community, I was hanging around like want to be masculine guys, and those were the things that I heard.
What made you change your mind about drag queens?
When I saw RuPaul's Drag Race, it changed my mind. I was like, this is an art form. Like, this is an actual art form. And, like, I learned to respect it. And now I, like, fucking love drag queens. I love trans people because it's I got to a point in the age I was like, trans people aren't they're just trying to live their life. And at the, like, just learn to respect somebody is how they view themselves. Like, what gives you the right to pass judgment on anybody?
Yeah.
So like it's just like meeting different people, like meeting y'all, and just being more social with other people, and like actually like meeting trans people. It really changed my mindset. So now I love trans people. Like I go hard for trans people.
Yeah, this is my thing. Like I told you earlier this week, I have a friend online named Alita Miles. And Alita, if you're watching, if you're going to watch, I'm shouting you out. She told a story about how she was raised in the church, and she was taught that gay people, lesbians, trans, all these people were like evil people, and the church demonized them, and when you meet these people, you should not get to know them. And then she said, when she graduated high school and went to college, she was like in theater and all that, she met these people that she was taught were evil.
Right.
She met these people that she was taught were like demons and did demonic things.
The nicest people.
And she said they welcomed her with open arms. They cooked for her. They invited her over their house. They were nice to her. They helped her. She was like, how can I think that this person is bad? Yeah, and that's what happens when you grow up. That's why it's important to go out into the world. Because when you grow up and go out into the world, because there's still some people that are like grown ass people that still haven't gone out in the world, and they are very stationed in where they lived and where they were raised and haven't seen anything else out there. You get to see different things, and you meet different people, and your perceptions start to change. Like, whoa, man, they're not that bad of a group of people.
Hey Tia.
Hey Tia. He's a high school, huh?
Oh really? Okay.
Patterson, 05.
Where they had metal detectors and shit.
Patterson was not bad back then. We had a couple gang fights. We had a couple fights here and there, but wasn't metal detector bad.
You're from the county. He
first
off, the city so bad.
First off,
you're from Baltimore County. I'm from the city.
Bill said, I always love gay people. I'd rather be around them more than females. Okay? But no.
We love you too, Bill.
Yeah, but my high school was not bad back when I went there. And first off, I was raised in Baltimore County from the age of 3 to the age of 8. Okay? From the age of 8 to the time I was grown, I was in East motherfucking Baltimore.
You stuttering, sis.
I was in East Baltimore from 8 to 24 when I moved down here. So let's not do it. Okay, I'm a city boy all day. And then from 1 to 3, I was in the city. I was over West Baltimore from 1 to 3. So technically, I only lived in the county for 5 years. And what you know about the county? There's county everywhere down this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm moving down here. Oops. Hey, G.
Girl, we moving out.
Hey, folks. Y'all ain't moving out. Y'all not leave Georgia. Get out of here. But yeah, like
See, Bell was the past with me too.
That really changed my mindset though when I actually got out and started to meet people.
Yeah, that's what
and started to educate myself because it's not up for. Let me just say this. It is not a black person's responsibility to tell a white person to give white people information. Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta do the work, and it's not a trans person's responsibility to tell people about their experience. It's like it's up to you to get the information.
I was thinking about this earlier when I was while doing my 6 mile walk today. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I was so exhausted afterwards. I was tired as hell, but whatever. I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, me, myself, I'm an open book. I don't mind people asking me questions about being gay. My only concern is this. Do not ask me questions about being gay in a way of you're trying to find out. Like, it's almost, how can I describe it?
Like, who the man, who the woman?
Like, no, you're kind of like only asking me to be condescending versus you really want to know. Like, you're asking me like, so what do y'all do?
And that's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't like that. Like, if you really want to know, if you really want to know about this, you can ask me. Now, if you're being disrespectful, some people really don't know.
But there's no excuse either, Reese, because you got Google. And it'll be a
difference. Google is very
But let me say something. This is the thing. It'll be a difference if you Google something and you weren't too sure about it, but you came and you presented yourself like, well, I did this research and I just need clarity. And it's another thing to just ask. Like, it's exhausting. We already going through too much shit.
But what is the offensive question? What is something that you think they shouldn't ask?
In reference to what?
Being gay or being trans or being in the LGBT community. What do you think is a disrespectful question? What do you think is too much?
Just like I said, don't come up and ask me who the man and who the woman. Like, this is stupid.
I mean, yeah, that kind of stuff is stupid.
What would be something disrespectful? I don't like the notion that some cis straight people, not all of them, can't differentiate between AIDS and HIV.
Oh, you already know.
It's like, girl, like,
and it's not just cis heterosexual people. It's gay people too that haven't been tested in 10 years. That's got a lot to say about HIV. And I hate what Maya said, but he got AIDS.
Yeah.
How do you know? First off, HIV and AIDS are two different things.
Two different things, girl.
Two completely different things. Mm-hmm. Okay. And to me, like I said on my status earlier this week on Facebook, I was like, HIV and AIDS reads and jokes and stuff like that in a malicious way is so tired. It's so late. It's so tacky. It's so like 1995. Like nobody, like literally, it's like people still talk about it as if it's 1982 when it first hit and people are dying at alarming rates. Like it's literally people are living wonderful lives.
Healthy
people,
lives.
People that are undetectable can't even spread it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't even know anything about it to be making jokes about it. You know? So I hate that. I hate that on both sides.
Oh no, just do the work. Like at least try to do something. At least try to research. And that's another thing that brings me to this point. I think, and I'm just speaking to my black brothers and sisters, and my brown brothers and sisters. I think that we need to unlearn this whole thing with overworking ourselves and working hard. I think this has been something that's like proven to not be true. Like, you gotta work smart. You don't have to work hard. 'Cause I know there's a lot of people that work hard as fuck and really don't get nowhere. It's about working smart. So I think we have to find new ways to diversify our portfolio and to have different options and work smarter, like stocks and real estate. Like, you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job and work your ass off and thinking it's gonna.
I've seen people work themselves to the bone.
death.
Like, work themselves to the bone. And nothing fruitful came from it. And I've seen people lay the fuck back.
Smart. Work smart.
Making money, living their
Making
dreams.
money.
It's like, I think, especially with, I'm gonna say with millennials, we were raised to work. If you have to work hard. You have to be homeless. If you want to go for your dreams, you gotta be homeless. You gotta be a waitress, a waiter. You gotta be living in your car. You gotta like live for your passion. You gotta be playing piano in the middle of the park. You gotta be bus, club, another club, bus. It's like, okay.
And then they say, if you work 55 hours, you gotta work 150. Girl,
Hey, LaDaz.
So let me see. Milk chocolate.
Remember LaDaz? We met her in Friends with Tyree's friend. I forget his name. She was dancing with us.
If I saw her face, I would know. But hey, girl,
You know LaDaz. She was dancing with us.
when?
We went to Friends.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
last
yeah,
week.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, girl.
I'm old and I was high.
We gotta get you some
Sorry.
ginkgo biloba.
Hey, girl.
We gotta get you some ginkgo biloba. But yeah, what was I saying?
Let's read some of these comments.
Okay.
Milk Chocolate said, I need to learn that.
Yeah.
Killer Coke said, facts, you're dropping gems. Yes. BBQ said.
Yeah, Keith's friend. Keith.
Oh, like Tyree. Who is Tyree?
Tyree's friend.
Tyree.
I said Tyree. What are you talking about?
I thought you said Tyrese.
I said Tyree, girl.
Okay, girl.
Hannah Dawes.
BBQ said, I agree, don't ask me nothing sexual unless you know me.
That's right. That's
Don't
right.
ask me how I suck dick. You don't know me like that. You don't even know if I suck
Now, if
dick.
you're my friend, that's different. But if you're somebody off the street, I ain't got time for that.
Right.
But no, with the whole working hard thing, I just think, especially millennials, like I said, we were taught that we have to work extra hard to get anything fruitful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you are burning yourself out. And when you finally do get to the place, that's why if your passion is like in entertainment or music or acting, that's why so many entertainers phase out so quickly because they're tired as hell because they worked for 10 years to get to a spotlight, and now they have the spotlight. They're like, bitch, I'm tired.
And then they put it in their mind that you have to like be a starving artist. But I'm not starving for nobody.
Bitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be homeless to be a singer. I'm not gonna be living in my car so I can be a singer. I'm not doing all that. I need a house. I need food. I need health insurance.
But we should appreciate it more when they're happy.
I'm gonna be tired too. I'm gonna be fucking exhausted.
I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna diversify my portfolio so that my money can be making money for me, and I can really put the time and the energy into the stuff that I really want to do.
That's another thing. I think we, as a society, especially with black people, I think we really need to sit down and learn about money. I want so bad. If y'all know anybody,
please let us
listen.
know.
If y'all know anybody that's good with like stocks, with financial
investing,
things, that they can teach me some shit on a
real
good,
estate.
They can teach me some shit on a good rate without me having to pay them buku amount of money because a girl's broke. Okay. I really want to learn about money. I want to learn how to make my money make money. Because right now, the only thing that I do is I get paid, I pay my bills. I might be able to put a couple dollars in my savings account.
Hey, bitch, I got the Acorn app and I invested and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I have Robinhood. I invested in Apple. I invested in some cannabis companies. I invested in Disney. And I have no idea if my money making money or not. I have no idea what to do. I looked on YouTube, the shit sounded like Chinese. I need somebody to really like teach me about money.
What the fuck being no graphs?
LaDaw said, each one teach one. Everybody is for themselves in our community and we need to stop that.
Yes,
That's very
yes,
true.
it's true. It's true.
Very true. We need to, when we learn something, we need to give it to somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I think, I've heard people talk about like getting into like the hair, the hair industry. Mm-hmm. It's already hard for black people to get into the hair industry because the Asians got that shit locked
But we're
up.
the number one consumer.
Listen, the Asians got that shit locked up. But when a black person does get in, they don't teach how they did it. Like there's so many hair people like on Instagram, hairstylists, wig makers, all this stuff that have access to good products, but they're not teaching people how to get that access. And I'm like,
or they'll try to teach you like the little,
give you little
tidbits, but
Yeah.
they won't teach you like what you really fucking need.
Yeah. And I think that's very important that you need to teach people, like, look, this is what I did. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you might, technically you'll be making competition, but at the same time, it's all going back into your community. So everybody's going to be able to eat.
And what we need to realize with the universe, that's why I'm never afraid to like say what I want to do in my goals. Because what the universe has for you is for you. It don't matter who else is doing it. Like God, when I say the universe, I'm saying God. God has people that He has put in your life that are going to that you can help them and they can help you. So like, why would I be threatened by somebody else by giving somebody else some information?
I wish I knew how. For example, if I get into this access to learning about money, I have no problem telling people how to do it. No problem at all. LaDaw said exactly. We're so afraid someone's going to do better than us. Yeah, that's the problem. It's going to be circulating in your community.
But we got to go all the way back to being enslaved. I don't like to say slavery. We got to go all the way back to being enslaved. Like that was passed to us.
Yeah.
So it's been passed down generationally.
Yeah, we were taught to not help each other. We were taught to not stick together, and it passed through generation to generation. So that's one of the problems.
We got so much work to do.
It's a lot of work. We have a lot of work to do, and we do
a lot of work. I'm exhausted already.
It's exhausting talking
And
about
a friend
it.
of mine was telling me, this is a second sidebar. A friend of mine on Facebook was like, they got this show that they have like racist ghosts. So I was like, bitch, we gotta deal with racism in the afterlife too?
Racist ghosts?
Racist ghosts.
Was it the Ghost Brothers?
I think so. It was one of the ghost shows.
There's a show, you know I watch some ghost shows. There's a ghost show on the Travel Channel called Ghost Brothers, and there's a group of black guys that are ghost hunting, and it's funny as fuck. You know black people are funny. It's funny as hell, but I think they had an episode where they were in like a plantation house, and like the ghosts were fucking with them.
We gotta deal with this shit in the afterlife, bro. So we gotta
Racism
we gotta deal with racism here.
We gotta deal with the racism in the living realm, the
and then I gotta
die,
and then when I die, I'm raised.
Could you imagine dying and seeing a Ku Klux Klan? Bitch, you everybody would have
God damn,
girl.
What now? What now, girl? Come on,
Take it.
Just take it. I can't deal with it.
But you know what else I wanted to talk about though? Which I was also thinking about a lot this week is, because I found myself kind of in this situation. What is really the difference between preference and discrimination when it comes to like dating? Because this is my problem. I feel like, especially in the gay community, a lot of people only treat you nice. They only treat you nice and give you respect if they're attracted to you.
I want to fuck you.
Okay? Do you know how many like photographers and media people and the makeup artists and stylists that really, like, the people think I'm crazy. They only work with people that they want to have sex with.
It happens.
Like, you can't give somebody simple respect. And to me, it's like, okay, I have had a lot of people that have approached me, mainly like online, that I don't particularly find attractive. But I'm not going to treat you bad or be disrespectful to you because I don't find you attractive. There's people that I have befriended that were not somebody I'm attracted to, and I treated them nice. And like, to me, it's like it's simple courtesy, and I think it's really a problem in our community with people being disrespectful who they identify attract. You should see that the profiles sound so angry. Don't hit me up if you weigh over 200 pounds. Don't hit me up if you under 5'6". Don't hit me up if what is the deal here?
That's stupid because 200 pounds is different on somebody depending on their height.
200 pounds at 5 foot is different than 200 pounds at 6'2".
And half of the times they spell weight wrong. I'm like, girl, you can't even spell it. So why
You can't even spell, girl. You try to be discriminatory.
And you can't even spell.
What do you think about it? I'm thirsty.
It's that vaccine.
That vaccine
is wearing you out.
That vaccine fucking me up.
Well, you already know how I feel about it. It's even down to like, especially on music, for example.
Yeah.
You have so many artists that have horrible fucking music.
Oh my god.
Horrible music. And people like be going up for them, like be like making their head up.
Under
Just
their
'cause
comments,
they're
buying the music.
Just because they're attracted to them.
For example, Milan Christopher has
Bitch, I
horrible...
wasn't trying to say the name, bro. You choosing violence?
I'm choosing violence today. Milan Christopher is a gorgeous man. He's gorgeous. He's an attractive guy. His music is trash. His music is trash. It's not even trash. It's like the fucking juice from the trash. Like from all the fucking food you done put in your fucking trash can from the week, and you take your trash out, and it'll be dripping out when
can't even be trash.
It'll be dripping out. That trash juice. His music is trash juice. But he's gorgeous.
Wow, man.
But people really be under his comments going Instagram, like really living up.
Ain't got him winning Jay-Z, girl. And I'm not hating, but facts are facts.
LaDon says you have to be careful who you're nice to as well because they may misread it as attraction. That's true, but I think you need to keep it.
The story of my life.
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it cordial because I have found myself in situations where they mistook my niceness for flirtation. It was just me being cordial.
And the thing about it is, y'all gonna mash film fat muscle y'all asses when y'all get 50, and you're gonna be alone.
Yeah, and I see that.
And they're still 50 and still doing the shit.
They still 50 years old. You
ain't learn now.
Sir, you are 56.
Gerald.
You are 56.
Eddie.
Harold. Why you got these crazy preferences? And I can't stand somebody that has these preferences, these quote unquote preferences.
Don't have it.
That they can't meet up. They can't meet.
Hey, man.
Hey, Shanae. What are they saying in the comments over here?
It says when they're derogatory with their preferences is when it becomes discriminatory.
Exactly.
That's true.
But it's like I've said, like you showed me that post by that boy the other day. He was dancing. He was not a good dancer. He was a horrible dancer. The only reason why people were watching his video and liking it and commenting because he was attractive.
And he had a fat ass.
Not when I say attractive, he was the stereotypical society's version of attractive. He was slender. Had in the gay community we like fat butts. He had a fat butt. He had a nice body. His dancing was horrible. He looked like he wasn't even dancing.
Remember that girl that was dancing at the pool? The black girl that was the one girl that was dancing at the pool?
Yeah, it was very that. It was very that.
Yeah.
And people were in them comments, baby.
Yeah, it's go off since you doing it.
I've seen it. Like, I've seen it a lot. Oh, you doing it, bitch. You really out there. You dancing like, girl.
You better kill it, bitch.
And now, you know I can't stand a bitch that say, you know. I cannot stand somebody that be singing and can't sing. But the only reason why people like them is because they're attractive. I'm very hard on people that consider themselves artists, and they are. I'm passionate about music. I can sing. I write.
They sing and they say, "Whatever you want."
They sound like that.
Whatever you
They sound like that. Like imagine Sierra tone deaf. Bitch.
Don't do it.
Well, more tone deaf, because
wow, Nene.
But yeah.
Leave Ashanti alone to die.
Ashanti can sing.
I like Ashanti. She a throwback now.
Respect Ashanti.
But no, I just wish people would just give simple respect. Like, you don't have to date this person. Even if you don't even message them back. That's better than, like, trying to humiliate them. I can't say that word.
The bad saying got you twisting your words. Humiliate.
I can never say that word.
Humiliate.
Humiliate them.
Humiliate. But speaking of humiliate, I hope we're not gonna be humiliated with this math question that we're about to do.
Okay, Zodiac. We come to the segment of the show where we do Virgos do math.
And we're not good at it.
And I don't know about other Virgos, but I've heard in astrology that Virgos are not good with math. And I'm damn sure
Let me go get the paper.
ain't good with math. Go get the. I should have got that shit before we did
Sorry,
the
that.
Sorry, girl. We're back. I'm gonna read these comments while you gone.
Okay, great.
Hey, Shanae, baby. Societies, we have people get a pass on everything, y'all, because they look like what people feel like they should look. Because my view on attractive is totally different. Killer Cokes invest into rental property, Amazon, because money in Cali isn't the same in Texas. Okay. They sell the vendors to others. That's true. I'm telling y'all. But we about to do this math question.
I couldn't find him, so this was the only thing I could find. I know.
Not the sketch pad.
With your drawings.
With my drawing, because you know I'm an artist.
So we got 2 minutes to do this, y'all. 2 minutes. And by us doing this, is helping us with our math.
I can't be saved.
You can be saved. Anybody
I
can
can't be saved.
Anybody can be saved.
Like I said last week, the only reason why, oh shit.
Bro, just get your shit.
The only reason why I passed any math classes in school was because I was a teacher's pet. It wasn't because I did good.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get it started.
So, you have to use my good color pencils?
This is right light.
Oh my god.
So the math question this week is 1,134 times 13. And we have 2 minutes to do this. Again, it's 1,134.
And nobody give us the
times
answer. Nobody give us the answer yet. Let us
I'm
do
not
this.
looking at the thing. All right, so we got 2 minutes and go.
Oh shit. What is that? Okay.
Woo, got it.
Not me. Okay, then we gotta do this. We're doing it the old way.
I already got it.
Not the new people. Hold on.
I know your question gonna be, your answer gonna be fucked up.
Okay. What did you get?
I got 14,742.
Me too. Let's fact check it. Oh no!
I'll put that in now. Reese, you was looking at my.
Bam! Yeah, we both right. Nobody has to take a shot.
Reese was looking. Well, I want to take a shot.
Nobody has to take a shot.
I want my shot glass. I want to take one. I got it.
My handwriting is horrible, but y'all get the gist. Okay, well that was.
I lost.
bad.
I need to take a shot. I lost the question.
You didn't lose, bitch. You want some of this 10 line?
I want some 10 high and I want some good God.
Speaking
Of good God.
But yeah, so we like that little segment because I'm horrible at math. Chris is not that bad at math.
I'm college educated.
Chris is not that bad at math. I'm bad
But
at
I
math.
still don't know how to do math.
I'm horrible at math. Completely. Okay, this was a lot of brain work for me.
And when I say college,
actually.
I'm saying beauty school. You see how that went.
I remember you was in beauty school, bitch. You used to walk off the train, off the MARTA with your little little backpack.
My feet used to be hurting like a motherfucker, bitch. I got the question wrong. Take
What
a shot.
possessed you to do cosmetology
I
school?
was trying to diversify my portfolio.
Didn't you just want to like cut hair though and color hair? But you had to learn all that shit. Did they teach you braiding?
Yeah, but I couldn't braid. My fingers was too fast.
Your wife can't braid.
And they got us in a makeup model, and I was like, bitch. But let's do the Sunday Sweets on this tree.
Okay, Zodiacs, we have another segment of the show where we do our Sweet Sunday Treat. And the Sweet Sunday Treat could be anybody that you find attractive, anyone that you want to give a shout out to, anyone that just tickles your fancy.
It just made me want to do this when I say that.
Sweet Sunday Treat.
Sweet Sunday treat.
Okay, so you go first with your Sweet Sunday Treat.
Why always have to go first, Bob?
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so my Sweet Sunday Treat is one of my favorite people on social media, particularly on Instagram. They give me absolute life. I do not want to mess up his name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but his Instagram is _. His Instagram is @_Addy Del Valle.
Addy the Valley.
Eddie DeValley. So I might be saying that wrong, but he's a plus size model. He is gorgeous.
Got big butt.
He has a big butt. He has a big butt. He's a plus size model though. I've actually seen him really like grow because I first started following him. He was just doing like mainly like Instagram posts, but now he has walked runways. He has done shoots for designers. He is awesome. And he really like is pushing the body positive movement because he's a big guy, and he doesn't do like the regular kind of like, stereotypical man gender. Like it's like a gender fuck because you might see him in lingerie, you might see him in something more sexy and showing body and showing things that usually you wouldn't see somebody of that size wearing. And I love that he's breaking boundaries, and he's my Sweet Sunday Treat.
So you
Follow him.
My Sweet Sunday, I was going to give you the backstory. So I was on Twitter.
No, she didn't take no shot anyway, girl.
I was on Twitter, and I was doing my thing on Twitter, right? Oh no. Yes.
And explain what doing your thing on Twitter is.
I was beating my meat.
Oh my God.
On Twitter.
Did you have to say it like that?
I was beating my meat. I was fapping. I was whacking off. I was jacking my cock.
Your big black cock.
My big black cock. And I ran across this boy, but he didn't have porn, but he had a shot and he was nice and thick. His Instagram name is Ascension Diaries. Ascension Diaries.
But his name is Terrell.
And his name is Terrell. And he's sexy as fuck. And I want him. And I'll be there for him with the open nose, an open mouth, open arms,
Open legs.
whatever he wants. However he
Not an
wants.
open nose, bitch.
Open nose too, girl. That's a hole.
Ah!
Open it up.
But no.
He's very cute though. He's handsome.
Is he like a model?
He's a photographer and he's an artist.
Okay.
He got veins in his hands, like real deep. You know, people that know how to draw got like real deep veins.
I know how to draw. Do I have deep veins? Do I have deep veins, honey? Bitch, I got veins. Look at that vein, bitch. I could give blood like a motherfucker. I could give them 2 units.
That ain't what I saw, bitch.
What?
I'm joking.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was like, yeah, he's handsome though. He's a handsome guy, And if I had a type, a main type, that would be my type.
You look a little tall.
That's fine.
I'm really proud of you.
Cause you know I'm trying to do my bottom thing this summer.
You trying to be a bottom girl something?
I'm trying to have a bottom girl summer.
Oh my god. I'm really proud of you because you've really come a long way with your preferences.
Cause them little short,
When I first met you, you were all about the short boys.
them little short fat niggas don't be my shit. All they want to do is huff and puff.
And not blow your house down,
and
bitch.
not blow this house down, bro. I want somebody to blow my house down.
I want somebody to blow my
Blow
house
my
down.
house the fuck down, bitch.
Blow
Yeah.
my house down, girl.
Blow it down, bitch.
I want you to huff and puff and blow my mother house down, girl.
Cusses. We ain't monetize it yet.
Everybody laughing at us.
Blow
my house down.
Blow my house down.
Okay.
And let me blow your house down too.
I'm
And if you gay, you know what we talking about.
And
I'm gonna blow your house down. You
bitch,
gonna blow my house down.
I will blow your mansion down, girl.
Oh, you like mansions?
Let me blow that loft down, girl.
I like a little cottage.
A little cottage.
A little cottage. A little.
Have you ever seen that show, the Tiny Homes?
Not a tiny home, because I had too many tiny homes. I like a cottage though.
I want a mansion.
You want a?
I want to blow your mansion down, girl.
Oh, you a mansion queen? You a mansion queen?
I'm a mansion queen. I'm really not. I could deal with
Give me a little nice.
I could deal with a nice little single family home.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to a duplex.
I can do a duplex. Maybe a little rental property.
Oh damn, baby.
A trailer. Maybe a trailer.
Oh, you want a trailer? Make sure you watch it first.
But yeah, thank you, Zodiac,
Thank y'all,
for
Zodiacs.
watching this episode of Virgo as Fuck. Make sure you like us on Facebook, which is just Virgo as Fuck. Fuck is spelled Fxck. And also make sure you follow us on Instagram, which is at Virgo as Fuck Fxck.
We oh shit, bitch. Man. We're about to get the YouTube popping too soon.
Yes.
We have to get the YouTube. So we're gonna have like 80 phones this motherfucker. Cause we got YouTube, we got Periscope, Instagram, Facebook,
Christian Mingle. And all the lands over the land.
It's a lot of cottages on there. Anyway,
Christian.
it's been fun.
We out. Oh, they just Instagram said, okay, girl.
Perfect timing, girl.
Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys check us out every Sunday, 8 p.m.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.